What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm finally going to get around to it. I'm going to do a tutorial for beginners for counselors because I see so many new players in this game all the time. They have no idea how to play and it drives me nuts, and I'm sure it drives everyone else here nuts. So let's go ahead and get into this. First thing you're going to do is you're going to get into a building as soon as you spawn in, right? Cool. Unless you spawn in one, which doesn't always happen, but it does happen. Oh, look, hey, a shotgun. Cool. Check bathrooms on Crystal Lake. You might find a shotgun. Alright, so, get into a cabin, right? Get in there, lock the door. Open up at least 2 windows, 2 to 3. I mean, try and get all the windows open if you can. That way it gives you options to get out. Unless Jason smashes them, then you're screwed a little bit. Unless you know how to play. Alright, so we're going to get in the cabin. We're going to go ahead and lock this door. Alright. The front windows close to the door don't really matter. I mean, honestly, because most Jasons are literally going to smash them immediately. I mean, I would. I mean, who wouldn't? But anyway, so then once we got the doors locked, the windows open, we're going to go ahead and start looting. If you don't have a weapon, find yourself something. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. So you're going to be looking for a map, a walkie, you know, if everyone has a mic in the lobby, which would be great. That's an ideal game right there. You got lore tapes like you just saw there. I obviously already have that one, so it won't let me reloot it. Alright, so, do we have a trap in here? Oh, yes we do. Now I can show you guys how to properly place a trap. Alright, so, once the door is shut and locked, literally put your left shoulder to the door, walk a little bit forward towards the middle, and just place the trap. Look at that. The only way he can avoid that trap is by shifting. Congratulations, you're now a professional at setting traps. Alright, now, if you want to be a complete asshole... Alright. Now, see, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this trap back up. We're going to unlock this door. This is more, I guess, an advanced set, but I mean, they might have patched it a little bit. Oh, you better not touch my shotgun. Set it a little bit on the other side of the door. That way, when he starts breaking on the door, it at least forced him to step on it, giving you your plus 50 points. And a little damage towards taking the mask off. Shut the door, relock it. Try not to screw your teammates over. Because, you know, if you don't lock the door, they don't see it's locked. Did they call Tommy? Yes, okay, they did. Cool. If they don't see the door locked, they're going to blast through it all day. They're just going to jump right through the door, no problem. And if you leave a trap there, you're going to screw your teammates over, and that's just rude. Alright, so once you've done that, obviously the first thing you want to look for is this tower right here on the cabin. That's Tommy's. This is Tommy's cabin right here. It's a red and white radio antenna. You're going to go in there, you're going to call Tommy. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what the radio looks like, because some people go into this cabin, they loot it, lock it all up, they do all the right things, except for actually call Tommy. So, when you get in, it can be anywhere. Sometimes it'll be here, sometimes it'll be in the front. It's in different cabins. This is what it looks like. It's literally a radio. That is it. And as you see, they did not actually go ahead and do what they're supposed to do and open all the windows. Because you don't want to just dive through unless you're forced to. Alright, so every map is different. So you're going to have 2 spawn locations on Jason's shack. For instance, for this one, it can either spawn up top of the peninsula or at the very bottom by the thick part of the main road. Alright, so it'll be either north or south on this map. Other maps, it has different locations. Now, as a counselor, you have a few objectives. You can find the fuse. You can put in the fuse panel, go and repair it and call the cops. They'll be here in 5 minutes. Cool. Alright, you've already radioed for Tommy. So then you either have a boat, you have a 2-door or 4-door, or any of the combination. Right? You install the battery, you fill the gas tank, get the key, start the car, and use the car to escape. Now, those are your primary objectives of how to actually survive and get out of there. Alright, so if you're more of an advanced player, such as myself or many other people that are out there, what you're going to want to do is get some coordination going on, have 2 people die at the beginning. That way then you can go ahead and have control over who becomes Tommy. Because it's a 50-50 chance when 2 people die or escape. That's it. You get a 50-50 chance. By the way, just so you know, the bathroom usually spawns a first aid, and so does right here. It's not always guaranteed to be here, but it's pretty much going to be there in most games. Alright, so after you've had 2 people die and 1 person's Tommy, make sure you keep at least 1 female character alive. The rest of them, it doesn't really matter. The rest of them need to just gang up on Jason and beat his mask off. Once his mask comes off, you get a female survivor, or sorry, counselor. I do play Dead by Daylight as well. So you're going to get a female counselor to go take the mask, run over to Jason's shack, run inside as long as it's not trapped. If you have good control over Jason, he's not morphing away or he's already used it, go ahead and just jump on the trap, spray yourself if there's one there. Don't worry about wasting a pocket knife, save that for a grab. Or if you can't, go ahead and use the pocket knife and disarm his trap. Alright, this guy has not killed anyone yet. So, what we're going to do next is you're going to go in there, you're going to go grab the sweater, bring Tommy the axe. Now, once Jason's mask is hopefully off by now, you're going to go ahead and run up to him on a flat surface or inside of a building, not anything all bumpy and hilly, because if you do that, it's just going to glitch out and not going to work for you. Alright, so now you can do this with a machete, or you can do it with an axe. Those are the only two weapons you can kill Jason with. And Tommy has to have them. Now, if you're going to run a machete, the person running the machete, there's only two ways this is going to play out. Either Tommy needs to have Sucker Punch and have luck on his side, or you need to have a third person come over with a baseball bat and lay Jason down to his knees after you press Y or triangle for PS4 with the sweater to get Jason in the little part two moment where she's like, Jason, this is mommy, you know, you can stop killing now, you know, yada, yada, yada. Alright, so another quick tip, make sure you have your flashlight on. Obviously I didn't. There's plenty of lit areas, but flashlight allows you to gain your stamina back along with other lit areas. So, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked and unorganized here, but it's fine. You guys will hopefully get the gist of what I'm talking about. Alright, so Jason's mask is now off. Alright, so what you're going to do, she's going to go up to Jason, press Y, and then Tommy's going to roll over with an axe or machete, and he's going to hit him. Now, I kill him with machete all the time because I run Sucker Punch most of the time. Now, make sure you have at least tier 4 or 5 or higher Sucker Punch if you're going to try it. So you're going to run up, you're going to hit Jason. As soon as he drops to his knees, you're going to hit A. Alright, once you hit A or X for PS4, it'll go into the kill animation. Pretty much by then. Okay, that was laggy. What was that? Alright, anyways, once the kill animation begins, the game is now over. Congratulations, you have successfully killed Jason. Now, hopefully, with these randoms... Okay, we've already had people escape on the boat. And they quit? Hello? Oh, no, okay, no, they're still leaving. Okay, cool. So now we have Tommy on board. All right, so now I'm gonna go look for Jason and start fighting with him, because I'm gonna see if these guys are successful enough to actually kill Jason. We're gonna see if we can get that to happen this game. Also, for newer players, oh, they got cops called too. Okay, cool. So for newer players, perks you want to look out for: thick-skinned and medic. Those are two very good, crucial perks you want to run, because if you get a spray, look at that, I have 6 uses out of this spray. Now, it will not fully heal me, but it'll keep me alive. So, thick skin allows you to fight up against hack slashers, which this guy's probably going to be that. Let's be honest, he probably is. Let's go ahead and shoot him there, that's fine. I'm going to run over here, see if I can find me an axe or a machete or something. We're actually pretty close to his shack, but these guys probably haven't fought up on him much. We got a couple high levels in here, but we'll see what actually happens. If we can actually kill him, this will be a successful video in my eyes. Now, I don't have a pocket knife, so I'm not trying to risk really dying, especially with just a machete on. Like, that's just not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. Alright, see, these guys aren't following the simple beginner instructions. Yep, let's go ahead and get a hit there on you. Come on, come on. I love window hits, because then it forces you to swing at me, which is perfectly fine in my eyes. Come on, Jason. Oh, there we go. Yeah, buddy. Got your mask off. That's 2 hits. See, some Jasons have lower health, and that's fine. Go on. I want to go grab his mask so I can just slip in there and go grab his sweater. But he just doesn't want to leave the area. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. This guy really doesn't have a clue what's going on, so that kind of sucks. I mean, unless he's just like playing around on his phone or something like that and he's just totally distracted, which is a definite possibility. Alright, so we don't have any more weapons in this cabin. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt out of here. He's not enraged yet. So I'm literally going to risk this real quick. I'm going to run down here and go for his shack. Oh, okay, yeah, there he is. Well, we're not about to deal with this right now. I need this Tommy to get his butt over here to me. Which, with my luck, these guys are not going to play that way. They're not going to aim to kill him. Because for whatever reason, people don't try and kill. They just immediately come back and they're like, oh, we have to rush and escape. See, I was hoping I could get me a pocket knife or something so I can go over, slip in there, go ahead and grab his Mom's sweater, you know, do that whole shebang. Where's Tommy at? Is this you coming up on me, Tommy? Alright, so we're gonna... I don't have an emote for you. Come on, Tommy. Actually, you know what? Let's give me a weapon first. And he quit. Well, I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see it. I will have a tutorial on how to kill Jason coming up soon. If you guys like this, I hope you found it useful. If you can, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and comment what you want to see next. If that's all, have a good game. See you next time.